Right, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, the inaugural Young Strategic Leaders Forum for a CPOWER conference. We've never done this before, so I'm very interested in your feedback perhaps later on at the end of the day. Right, introductions. This is a stellar panel, four giants of naval and maritime thinking, if you will. The first three should be pretty familiar if you've been here throughout the conference. Admiral Haney is Commander of the US Pacific Fleet and soon to be one of the unified commanders as Commander Strategic Command. Professor Tom Mankin is a former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defence in the US Department of Defence. I think I'm just going to say it, Tom, a very well-known professor at the US Naval War College. And Emeritus Professor Geoffrey Till is Professor of Maritime Studies at King's College London, prolific author, and on the end, Professor Eric Grove from Liverpool Hope University, and also a prolific author in matters naval, strategic and historical. The plan for today is, this is really all about you, and if you've come here to simply listen, you might be in for a bit of a shock. The way we're going to run this is that each of the panellists I've invited to speak for up to 10 minutes on the topic, and that is designed to simply whet your appetite and provoke some thought, and then the rest of this 90-minute session we're going to open up for Q&A. And you have a rare opportunity here to tap into some serious talent, so please take that opportunity. The aim of this session, as far as I was concerned in putting it together, was simply to encourage you all to think, read and write, as retired Admiral James Stavridis would have put it, former NATO Supreme Allied Commander Europe, and now Dean of the Tufts, yes. So one thing to draw your attention to, the cameras have been reconfigured here on the floor, so you will be on camera again, as with throughout the conference, as you ask your questions. I'm very happy for it to be interactive, so if the questions are moving between the audience as well as the panellists, that's fine, as long as we can identify where you are for the microphones and for the cameras. So without further ado, Admiral Sir, I'll ask you to kick off.